today. So if you're at work, sucks for you. I am at such a beautiful park, you guys. Look at this. This is beautiful walkway up here. I'm just found a really nice park. Look at how beautiful this is. This is crazy. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about conforming and how the world wants you to conform with a lot of different things that it's telling you to do. There's an invisible pressure going on every single day. And so with that, you are being pressured to be a certain way, look a certain way, do certain things. And individuality and uniqueness, sometimes in this life that we are living in, is not praised. Everybody thinking alike is praised. Everybody looking alike is something that um, is pushed. So that is what this video is about today. Um, Most of the time you think that you might be thinking for yourselves, but a lot of what we believe is actually, we're being influenced all the time. And you think that you're making like choices. You're actually being influenced about, you're being influenced by the world around you. So we're being influenced every single day more than we might even realize, you guys. And that is because the entertainment industry and, Hollywood, whatever you want to call it, they have things in place that they influence us with these things. The subconscious mind is very powerful, and they know exactly, how this works. Pictures in our minds every day. Social media, the things that you're seeing on there, beauty standards, um, how you should look, um, what's considered attractive, comparison in culture. We're shown over and over again what's beautiful. And if we don't match that, we start to feel like we're not enough. Um, Timelines, when you should have success, when you should be in a relationship, when you should have it all together. Okay. These are just examples. Job titles for status and image, job titles, money, lifestyle, how your life looks to others. These are the things that we are being influenced to kind of work towards, or things like that. So it's not about who you are anymore. It's more about how your life looks to other people. Like that is what I feel like this life is doing. We're trying to show other people we have it all together. I have it together. I'm this, I'm that. You know, I make this amount of money. I have this designer on. My car is this. My house is this. You know, it's all these different things. Um, so social media constantly showing us people in their lives, you know, the good times, of course, only. Nobody's going to show us the bad times, of course. Entertainment shaping what is normal. Music influences mindset and behavior is what music influences. Trends telling us what's in, what's out, what's cool, what's not cool. Um, we're being influenced all day, every day to think, act, and even look a certain way. Um, let that sink in for a second. Like, that's a big deal. This is your life we're talking about. And we've got these things, these influences, these, trying to tell us how to live our lives. You know what I mean? That's a big deal. So you start comparing yourself constantly. You feel like you're never enough. You lose touch with who you really are. You start making choices based on not truth. So yeah, that is, if you're not careful, you can spend your whole life trying to become someone you were never meant to be. I right now am in a situation to where I am so free. I don't care what anybody else thinks about how I live my life. Um, what I really look like. I want to look nice. This is my style, but in the past, I have tried to fit a certain mold I feel that everybody else was doing. You know what I'm saying? And I live my life the way I want to live it. I'm not on no one else's timelines and things like that. Of course, I am a Christian, so I live my life the way God wants me to live it, to be honest with you. But if you're not careful, you can let these influences really influence you, and to the point to where you are just really trying to keep up with a lot of different things. And it's exhausting, to be honest with you. Um, so for people who are watching this video who have social anxiety, because this message is for anybody who also doesn't have social anxiety, um, the pressure is even stronger. If you have social anxiety, um, you overthink how you're perceived, try to blend in, avoid standing out. Um, when you already struggle with social anxiety, that pressure to conform feels even heavier. So I want to let you know there's a pressure to conform just off the cuff. But when you have social anxiety, it's even more pressure than that. So the shift is where you would start thinking for yourself. Um, do I actually believe this? Um, was I taught to believe this? These are the questions you can ask yourself to try to understand, like, do I even believe whatever it is that's trying to tell me these things? It starts with thinking for yourself. You don't have to follow every trend. You don't have to meet every timeline in your life, when you should have a relationship, when you should be married. You don't have to look like everyone else. Everybody is getting these BBLs. Everybody is, um, you see the beauty standards on TV. They have on all this makeup. They have fake hair. No, you don't have to do that. I've always been someone that's like a natural girl. I've had weaves before and things like that, but to be honest with you, like, I love my real hair. No matter how short it is, Oh, this dog is so cute, you guys, coming over here. Anyway, no matter how short my hair is, no matter what it is, it's mine. It's my real thing. You know what I'm saying? It brings me peace to not have to worry about all that fake hair in my hair, in my head. But to each his own. I'm not trying to say that having a weave or fake hair, sometimes that serves its purpose. Sometimes it's nice. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes the world just really pushes these things. Not only just because you're being fake and somebody that you're not, but it also is helping them in the economy, and you always spending money on this stuff. You know what I'm saying? People always, they have unlimited people going to Sephora, Ulta every day, spending their money on all this makeup and perfume and all these different things to just keep up with people's expectations, what people think. Ugh, it's exhausting just thinking about it, to be honest with you. There is so much peace in just being who you truly are. You know what I mean? Um, Definitely with social anxiety, sometimes I know it's hard to be who you truly are. It's like, how do I do that? I think it starts with not conforming and kind of just taking a step back from all of these different things that's trying to influence our lives today. We are able to just take a step back from that, and I would say it's almost like being defiant. No, I don't believe in this. No, I don't believe in that. Figure out what you really do believe in. You know what I'm saying? Who are you? So in closing, I just want to say that the world will always try to make you conform, but you don't have to. You can choose to think for yourself, live differently, and be who you truly are. And with that, I'm signing off. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you in any way, let me know. If you want to hear about these types of things, these are the things that I love to talk about. If this video helps you, please like this video. It really helps me with the algorithm. If you make a comment or do anything, I'm trying to grow my channel, grow this message. Subscribe to my channel. That'll also help me. Um, yeah, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye bye.